Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, we're going to be continuing from the previous video from yesterday. So if you didn't watch that video where we actually used artificial intelligence to create our YouTube script, go watch that one, pause the video, go watch that one, and then come back to this one. We're continuing this one based on that last article. So this is how to create YouTube videos from text using AI. So a text to video is what we're going to be looking at. Okay, so how we can automate this process, make it really fast. But before you do that, there's a couple different things you can do. Actually, there's one more I can put on here, but we want to talk about how to create the voiceover for your video. Okay, so I personally recommend actually recording the voiceover yourself if you don't have too strong of an accent or anything like that, and you have a decent microphone. Then you can record the voiceover yourself. You're going to save a lot of money when using these different AI tools over here like Well Said Labs. So this is definitely an option. I do this for some of my channels for sure, record my own voiceover. And then you're going to get that human connection that people want in these videos. Now, these videos do work with using AI and things like that, but it is nice to put a voice to it if you can, right? If that's an option. The next option, if you have a budget, is just to hire someone on Fiverr. But if you're pumping out 3 to 5 videos a week, it can get pretty expensive getting the voiceovers, especially for 1,000 to 1,500 words each voiceover. It is going to end up costing quite a bit of money. But that is an option if you have the budget for it, to hire someone on Fiverr.com to get it done for you. And finally, you can use AI voiceover software like Well Said Labs to create a very closely human sounding voice, right? So it's not going to be 100% human sounding voice, but it's going to be in the 90% range. 90 to 95% sounds really good. It's a little pricey for Well Said Labs, but if you are creating multiple videos, then this one would be a good option as well. Okay, so let's go jump in. But this is, I'll make another video on how to, for the voiceover portion of this, but I really wanted to jump into the video portion, okay? So as you remember, last video, we were working on an article. We actually were working on this article right here. I'm going to go ahead and open this one up. And here was that article, right? What would happen if you did pull-ups every single day? And we got this from a YouTube channel called Bestie, and this was one of their trending videos. So now you have this long 1,000 word script that we can go out and actually use now, and you can install Grammarly and go in here and actually, correct some things if you need to. But we're going to go ahead and take this one the way it is. So I'm just going to go say Control A. We're going to copy this, and then guess what? We're going to go into a software called Pictory. Now, there are other softwares. I will introduce you to some other softwares as well, but this one is probably my favorite because it syncs with the voiceover beautifully. If you're bringing in a voiceover from Fiverr, if you're bringing in your own voiceover, or you're bringing in your voiceover from Well Said Labs, any of those options, it's actually going to sync to your slides like almost 100%, about 99+%. It's going to sync perfectly with the video, and there's no other software quite like this since Vidnami. The Vidnami has been closed down for over a year, but maybe about a year and a half now, and that one was it was just revolutionary in the fact that you could actually upload a voiceover and it would automatically sync all the slides and everything. It was just really good. Pictory has mastered that, and I believe that I actually helped them recognize that was a huge thing that they needed to implement into the tool when they were just getting started, and they were going to be one of the replacements for Vidnami. And I was working with them and suggested that they really needed to figure out how to upload a voiceover and have it automatically sync, right? So we don't have to sit here and spend 30 minutes of our time syncing and moving slides back and forth and such. So that is the biggest selling point of Pictory. I will leave a link below if you want to pick up Pictory. But this is definitely an amazing software. So let me show you how it works. We're going to go jump in here. I'm going to go proceed. We're going to go in here and throw our article in here. And I'm going to come back up here. I'm actually going to go and grab the title one more time and just throw it up here as well. And then we can go ahead and say proceed. Now, when we say proceed, we go over here and we get to pick what we want this to be. Different ones. They're continuing to add more and more, so it's really cool. I actually really like this one over here, the sunrise. It works good for fitness type stuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and select this one. And we're going to go with a 16:9, but you can create like TikTok TikTok style videos right here, or the square for Instagram. We're going to go with 16 by 9 because this is for YouTube. Go ahead and select that. It's going to come through here. Now it's going to go out and it's going to create the storyboard, and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we are back, and look, it only took a couple minutes, and we're back, and we can go through here and scroll through the different slides. Like right here, it says, I forgot to take that out. I recommend taking out the introduction in your arms and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to delete that slide right there. I don't like that. And we're just going to come right in over here, and you can simply scroll through, and you can also do it by going over here and pushing the arrows right here, and just to see if anything like this right here, like Christmas or something. And guess what? That's exactly what will happen. So this doesn't make too much sense right here. So I'm actually going to go right here, and then I'm going to see if I can combine these two. So that way, this one right here, we kind of take that one out, right? So that's pretty cool. Just kind of a method. So I recommend going through here, spending 5 or 10 minutes, just making sure that the slides match up. Everything looks like it's fitness related. That's good. Nothing real strange or anything like that right now. So that looks pretty good. Okay. So now what we can do is they also have voiceovers in here. They're going to be more on the robotic side. So you have to choose if you want to use that or not. But we're going to use that just for the demo for today. But what you would do is you would go to audio over here, and if you had something to upload, you would go over to voiceover or my uploads, then you would upload your track right here, and then you would just select it, and you would say entire video, and then it would go and sync it for you. Okay. But for now, we're just going to go over here, and we're going to sample some voices and pick one. I'll be right back.
It has been shown that. Welcome to Pictory.
So I like this one, Stacy, right here. So I'm just going to go over here and select apply. It's going to apply to the slides. Like I said, you can. I recommend using your own voice or hiring someone on Fiverr or using Well Said Labs. It's going to be a lot better sounding, but for demonstration purposes, we'll go ahead and use what they have in here. And then we're going to go over here to background music. It's going to automatically take, if you go to audio settings, if you added a voiceover, it's going to take this down to 10%. If you don't have, uploaded a voiceover or select voiceover, then this will automatically go to 100%. So that's good. So background music, then they have like hundreds or even thousands of things that you can use in here for music wise. Now, I will warn you on this. I created a TikTok video and used some of the music in here, and it got dinged with copyright. So if you want to be really safe, you're going to obviously see some ones that you favorite, and it was one of these. So I've got to go in there and actually take it off and then keep a list of the ones that get flagged. But to be on the safe side, you're going to want to go over to, YouTube copyright free music, and the royalty music in here, and just download it from here. This is going to be a lot safer for you. This is just a quick tip. I would use okay, so it's their audio library. Okay, so then we would just come over here and find a track. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find a track. Okay, just kind of scrolling through here. I might try something a little more upbeat, like right here. And then you're just going to push download. And these are royalty free, so we're going to be able to use these. We have permission to, and we're not going to get a copyright for using this music. So then we'll come back over here to Pictory. We'll go over to background music. Going to go over to my uploads, and then we're going to drop that in right over here. It's going to be at the top right here, and then you're just going to say entire video. It's going to basically, it's treating this as a voiceover, but it should just be the music. Or after you could use that music, or I'm going to go ahead and just show you how you can use their music as well. So we'll come back over here and just find something. And you can go to purpose, or you can go to genre right here. Select a couple in the genre right there. And we're just going to select this one for now. All right, so let's go and sample this. So we're just going to say preview. It's going to prepare the preview for us real fast. And you're going to see it's going to have music. It's going to have the automatic voiceover that we selected. Remember that if you selected and recorded your own voiceover, that it's going to actually be your own voice. It's going to sound really, really good. Make sure to subscribe to Teach Me Money Methods, because I'll show you, how to record a voiceover, and then how we can upload your voice to use in conjunction with Pictory, and then you can create even higher quality videos. Okay, I just wanted to show you Pictory today, and then I will show you more about voiceovers in another video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the future content. And here's the sample.
Pull-ups are one of the best exercises you can do, but they're also intimidating. You might have tried to do some pull-ups in your life and failed miserably, or maybe you've never even attempted one. Pull-ups are something that many people want to learn how to do for a variety of reasons. They look cool and can help you get stronger, among other benefits. In this video, we'll discuss what would happen if you did pull-ups every single day, and why it's worth trying at least once in your life. Your arms will get ridiculously strong. Now, if you're going to be able to do pull-ups, then you need to get your arms built up and strong. And guess what? That's exactly what will happen. The compound movement of doing pull-ups not only works your core and back muscles but also builds muscle in the arms and chest, making them look more muscular.
Okay, so you can see really good quality. I mean, you can go and pay somebody, and it's probably going to cost $50 to get something like this created per video. So you may as well just kind of create them yourself. Like I said, it's going to be, you're going to have more of a chance of getting subscribers and things like that, the more work you put into it. So that includes the more you invest, whether that's your own time or your own money. And the voiceover is important. So I really recommend getting a voiceover created for you or recording it yourself. But you can see the quality here. And then also, we'll go back over to the story or visuals. We can easily go in and change some of these that just kind of don't match. There was one in here, maybe like this one right here. We can go back over here to visuals and then say like, see if there's more pull-ups, like right here. Look at this. We can grab more pull-ups videos. And so if you really want to do this right, you're going to go and spend 20 minutes going through all of the different videos, trying to make it a little bit more on point, really put some time into this. And instead of this taking 4 to 8 hours to go and download all these stock videos and everything, you get these as part of your membership with Pictory. So even if you spend an hour on this video from start to finish, because you're putting in the time to make sure the slides are good and everything, you're going to get a really good high quality video that's just like the Bestie channel that I told you about, and you'll be on your way using the trending video topics strategy that I taught you in the last video, and then combining that with the power of Pictory and a human voiceover. You're going to be able to build these channels, and then you'll be able to get YouTube ad revenue and so forth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to Teach Me Money Methods so you can be sure to be notified for my next video. I'll see you next time.